When you think of Texas, you automatically think of barbecue and steaks. But there's more to Texas than steaks, and Golden Chick is proving exactly that with its fried chicken, which customers can't get enough of. In this video, we'll check out the golden history of this restaurant and the times it managed to piss everyone off. The restaurant began just like many others of its time, with its founders having zero experience in what it took to run a food business. Howard Walker was a World War II Navy veteran, while his wife Jacques graduated from Southwest Texas State University and had strong ties to San Marcos. It was in San Marcos in 1967 that the couple founded their restaurant, which they named Golden Fried Chicken, before the company's leadership changed the name to Golden Chick in 1993. The iconic first location would eventually close and move to another site, but before it did, it dazzled customers when it came to taste. While the restaurant became popular because of its taste, its menu wasn't an elaborate one. The simple menu had just fried chicken and English biscuits, with 49 cents being the price of 2 large pieces of chicken and a biscuit. With its popularity, Golden Chick expanded all over Central Texas, especially in Houston, Austin, and San Antonio. The expansion continued, and by the 10th year, the chain had expanded out of Texas into Oklahoma. It wasn't only the company's locations that grew, its menu also did. In 1985, Golden Chick created what would be a chicken revolution with the original Golden Tender, which it boasts that the more prominent restaurants in the industry have been unable to recreate. Is it just bragging, or is that the truth? We leave that to the people to determine. The Walkers continued to manage the restaurant as a family business until they decided to take a permanent break from the company. However, rather than selling to a corporation, the founders decided to sell their business to the Parmerly family in 1989. The sale had the support of the company's franchise owners, so the transition was seamless. The new owners of Golden Chick continued from where the founders stopped in terms of quality and even improved operations. The Parmerly family looked for ways to market the company before eventually deciding to get a celebrity spokesman. It chose Dallas Cowboys' Jay Novacek as its first celebrity spokesperson in 1991. With Novacek, the company had a series of TV ads that added glamour to the celebration of its 25th anniversary. Apart from Novacek, the company's newly introduced Golden Roast offering made the anniversary more memorable. The chain used the roast to tap into the growing market of healthy eaters, as it had lower calories while still being flavorful. Building on its healthier Golden Roast menu item, the business also introduced salads in 2011, as more guests wanted fresh and healthier food choices. And for customers who weren't counting their calories, the business rolled out as freshly baked yeast rolls in 2006, and its customers loved it. Under the Parmerly family, the restaurant grew with over 200 locations split between Texas, Oklahoma, Georgia, Louisiana, and Florida. However, its growth wasn't completely seamless, as there were a couple of times the business risked losing its customers. 2017 was supposed to be a period of festivities for the company as it reached the 50-year mark, but one of its staff in the Keast Boulevard in South Dallas branch caused a massive stir. Dallas fast food joints have been in the news for the wrong reasons, with multiple reports of fast food servers refusing to serve police officers. As if it was a TikTok challenge, a Golden Chick decided to hop on the trend. The server gave the police officer a sarcastic comment and denied the officer food. The incident got on social media, and everyone was angry with the threats of boycott if the chain didn't make it right. Moving swiftly, the chain fired the mischievous staff and apologized to the police, and it was able to avert a major crisis. But there was one crisis the business couldn't avert in 2021, the greasy kind. The Golden Chick 501 Veterans Boulevard caused a mess when grease from the location began to spill on the streets. This earned the site a brief shutdown, but it didn't prevent the company from continuing to grow. In 2022, the chain continued to expand with modular outlets. The company's growth is so significant that it has earned a place on Nation's Restaurant News' top 200 restaurant brands in the U.S. Golden Chick is one of the golden picks of the fast food industry. What began as a business a couple founded is now one of the Nation's Restaurant News' top 200 restaurant brands in the U.S. However, one thing remains clear. The business is regional at best, but this seems to work in its favor. Do you think the business should focus on becoming a more national brand, or should it continue its business as a regional one?